Good morning. I'm Sadi Jamal from the Talk Power, and today is the 25th of March 2026. And today, in the main thought, I have given you a thought by Abraham Lincoln, the great man in the history of mankind, the man who abolished the slavery system from the world, a man who defined democracy in a very fine way. He said that democracy is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. I have given you his thought today. He was born in the year 1809 on 12th of February, and he died on 14th of April 1865. Actually, he was assassinated. He was killed while he was watching a drama in the theater. He was killed by assassin from a point blank range, just before, just what is it, behind his head. He was watching a play and he was killed. The great Abraham Lincoln, the man who changed the course of history, he has given the main thought today. But before coming, and what is the thought that he has given to us? He says that those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Actually, today the transatlantic slave trades. I mean, we in remembrance of those slaves who were transported from Africa to Europe, Europe to America. In their memory, we actually celebrate this day today. In their memory, he says that those who deny freedom to others, जो इनकार करते हैं दूसरे की आज़ादी से, वो खुद इसके हकदार नहीं होते, आज़ादी के हकदार नहीं होते. Deserve it not for themselves. Today we see the same thing. All the people who are sitting at the top position, they think that they are God, and the subject is just like a slave for them. Not even a slave. It's like not even an animal, you may say. They think that all the rights are for them, and there is no right, no human rights for the people who are under them. Actually, the rich people is controlling the world. They think they have only the right to freedom. The poor do not have the right to freedom. So everybody deserves freedom in this world. In the grammar section, I have given you a very important thing actually. The order of adjectives. How you should arrange adjective in a sentence. It is very important thing. When a number of adjectives are used, multiple adjectives are used together, the order depends on the function of the adjective. The usual order is quantity first, quantity, matra. एक दो तीन, वैल्यू, मूल्य, ओपिनियन, आपका विचार, साइज, टेम्परेचर, तापमान, एज, उम्र, शेप, आकार, कलर, रंग, ओरिजिन, उत्पत्ति, कहां से आया, रूट, एंड द मटेरियल, वस्तु, गोल्डन, आयरन, silver. Examples: they have a lovely old red post box. Lovely is your opinion, old is the age, red is the color. This come in this manner. The playroom has 6 small round plastic tables. Round plastic tables. 6 is the quantity, small is the size, round is the shape, and plastic is the material. I bought some charming Victorian silver ornaments at the flea market. Flea market चोर बाजार को कहते हैं. She is selling her flashy 3-year-old Italian car. It was a beautiful cold day. So remember, keep in your mind that this is the ordered of adjective in a sentence when you have a multiple adjective in the same sentence. Today on 25th of March, what I have given you, the key historical events today is on this day in the year 1669, Mount Etna in Sicily. Mount Etna is one of the most active volcano in Italy. It erupted, causing a massive destruction. बहुत ज़्यादा तबाही लाया था ये Mount Etna. Actually, it is a volcano. Volcano means ज्वालामुखी, and it is the most active volcano in the world in the present time. हर साल वो फूटता रहता है, उससे लावा निकलते रहते हैं. Today in the year 1896, the first modern Olympic Games began in Athens, Greece. Actually, the Olympic Games started in the year the 7th, 8th century, but the modern Olympics actually came into existence in the year 1896 today, which is going on even today. In the World War II and First, it was postponed for 1 or 2 times, but still it is continuing, and we all are interested in the Olympic Games even today. In the year 1975, today on 25th of March, the Saudi Arabian king, King Faisal, was assassinated. A very black day in the history of mankind. The observances, feast of the Annunciation. Annunciation means Ghosna in the literal sense, and it is a festival of the Christian actually. They celebrate this day that it is said in the Christianity that Gabriel the angel Gabriel जिनको हिंदी में जिब्राइल कहते हैं या उर्दू में जिब्राइल इस्लाम वो आए he came on the planet and informed announced to Mary the mother of Jesus that you are going to conceive Jesus. Jesus was born without a father. So this is the reason that the Christianity, the Christianity people, the Christian thinks that Jesus is the Son of God, and they call God a Father. So today is the feast of Annunciation. Today is the International Day of Remembrance of the victims of slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. Just in the beginning, I told you that people from the human being from Africa, from the tribal region, they were captured, arrested, and they were transported in a very brutal manner, inhuman manner, to Europe and from Europe to America for the human labor. And on just in the transportation there, 80% of the human being died, of the people died on the way. It was really very treacherous and very pitiable condition for the human beings in the for the human beings, and it is we remember this day as and we keep them in our memory. UN recognized day to honor those who died or suffered due to slavery. A UN day recognized, it is recognized by the UN. There are some thought that I have given you today by some great people. Henry David Thoreau, a great philosopher, what he says, disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. अवज्ञा, नाफरमानी, हुक्म का नहीं मानना, आज्ञा का पालन नहीं करना, दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ डिसोबीडियंस. ये क्या है? आजादी की एक निशानी है, एक नींव है ये. ऐसा नहीं कि आप आज्ञा का पालन नहीं करें तो अच्छी बात है, अपने माँ बाप का आज्ञा का पालन करें, वो गुलामी नहीं होता. दैट इज नॉट स्लेवरी. Disobedience, but don't do flattery. चमचई नो चमचई, that is not good. That is a slavery. The obedient must be slave. ये क्या कह रहा है? आज्ञाकारी क्या होता है? गुलाम होता है. Be obedient to your parents, your teachers, but not to everyone. This man tells us this. Frederick Douglass, a black American, was a great social worker, great social worker and reformist. What he says, knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. Knowledge, I have told you many times, education will not let you become a slave. So gain education as much as you can. Knowledge makes a man unfit. Zygmunt Bauman, what he says, security without freedom means slavery. सुरक्षा बिना आजादी का मतलब क्या होता है? गुलामी होता है. Alexander Winnett, what he says, liberty is life. आजादी जिंदगी है, slavery is death. और गुलामी मौत है. Now it is up to you to accept slavery or liberty. You want life or you want death. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.